Yes, I see what you mean, Coach. I must admit his behavior has been a bit strange lately. Thank you for coming here tonight to bring that to my attention.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Yes, thank you for coming to see me. I wanted to take this chance to compliment you on your hard work so far this year and let you know that it has not gone unnoticed. The matches you've competed in over the last few months have helped to determine your entry number into one of the greatest matches in sports entertainment, the Royal Rumble.
As you know, the Rumble takes place in 2 weeks. And tonight's match is your last chance to improve your entry number. And it must be your lucky day. Because Mr. McMahon, in his infinite wisdom, has come up with a typically brilliant plan to give you a choice of matches. You see, if you're fairly happy with your current number, you can compete in an Iron Man match tonight. When it's over, your opponent's number of pinfalls or submissions will be subtracted from yours. The resulting number will be added to your current entry number. So, if you score 3 points and your opponent scores 1, your entry number improves by 2. But if it's the other way around, your number falls by 2.
Or if you prefer to take a big risk for a big reward, you can compete tonight in a triple threat match against the number 1 and number 30 entrants. Win that match, and you'll get to enter the Royal Rumble last at number 30, which gives you a huge advantage. If you lose the triple threat, however, you'll enter at number 1 and have to face 29 other superstars in order to win.
I love it. That's sheer genius, Mr. McMahon.
Take it under advisement for a minute. Let me know which match you want to compete in tonight. Keep in mind that the higher your entry number, the later you enter the Royal Rumble, and the better your chances.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Main Event Wrestling, and this is part 3 of the WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2006 season mode. This is Time to Rumble. As you just found out, we are on the road to the Royal Rumble, and Mr. McMahon gave me a choice. Go with an Iron Man match, get as many pinfalls as possible, lose as many pinfalls as possible, and the higher my number. But I feel like taking a risk, yes. So I will be going up against both Muhammed Hassan and Shawn Michaels in a triple threat match. Because if I win, I get number 30. And I want number 30. So, is this going to be the best idea in the world? Probably not. Is this, going to be the worst idea in the world? Probably not. But we shall find out what my number will be determined as at the end of this match. I will either be number 1 or number 30. Let's wrestle. Alright, let's go. Right, first person I'm going after will be Mr. Hassan, one of the most controversial figures ever in WWE history. I mean, all I can say is, the thing is, as a heel, he worked perfectly. It's just a shame that what happened was A, in incredibly bad taste, B, it was not edited out in time for the broadcast or whatever, and C, that a huge major incident occurred on, at the same time, basically. So, if you know the story, then you know the story. Basically, if you know, you know. But if you don't know, here's what happened. So, Muhammad Hassan was basically even though the wrestler and the man himself is actually Canadian, of course he was portrayed as an Arab American, but as opposed to We Hate America, he was basically like America hates Arabs, and keep in mind this was 2005, so 4 years removed from the horrible incidents of 9/11. So he's this kind of like character who's pissed off at America. He doesn't hate it. He's just pissed at America. Anyway, he was originally on Raw and then he got drafted to SmackDown, and he was in the middle of a rivalry with The Undertaker. And he goes into this rivalry with The Undertaker, right? And on a pre-taped episode of SmackDown, I think Undertaker was wrestling Daivari, I think it was. At the end of the match, or near the end of the match anyway, Hassan appears on top of the stage and he effectively, you know, he calls for assistance to attack the Undertaker. And what happens then is that a bunch of hooded dudes come rushing to the ring, all wearing balaclavas, all clad in black and everything, and they basically attack the Undertaker, right? Daivari's already got, not Daivari, Hassan's already got his ass whooped and everything like that, and he's carried out by these, you know, masked men like he's some kind of martyr. So then what happens after, and keep in mind this was in a period when SmackDown was pre-taped. So with SmackDown being pre-taped, I think it was taped on Tuesdays, right? 3 days later, the events of 7/7 in London, the terrorist attacks in London, then take place. Oh shit, did not mean to attack him. Damn it! Did it again! So yeah, the events of 7/7 took place. Right, let's give Hassan a nice, beautiful Canadian spear. But yeah, the events of 7/7 took place. The terrorist attacks in London. Oh my god, why am I just standing there? I really gotta stop attacking the ref. Right, get out the ring. So yeah, the terrorist attacks in London take place. And the thing is, obviously it goes around the world, everybody finds out about it, etc, etc. WWE, in their infinite wisdom, chose not to edit it out, even though SmackDown was pre-taped. They opted against to edit out what effectively portrayed a terrorist attack during a period of time when a prominent city of the world had just been attacked itself. Now, a lot of people are like, well, that's WWE being WWE, but fuck me, the amount of backlash that the company and Vince McMahon received after the attacks and everything was just absolutely unheard of. And the thing is, of course, one person who suffered the most from this was Muhammed Hassan. Muhammed Hassan was then subsequently written off television until his match with The Undertaker, which I think was at Great American Bash. Oh, for fuck's sake. This isn't exactly going according to plan. And Michaels is just fucking continuously posing on the outside. Great, he's got to finish. But so do I now. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to store it. Oh, you motherfucker. Anyway, so Hassan suffered, greatly from it, from the terrorist attacks. Well, the backlash of what happened. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is not... Hassan, do you want to get in the fucking ring? Oh, you mother... I'm gonna get pinned. Dude, get in the ring.
1, 2.
Oh, that has wound me up. Right, you, boom. Hassan, come here. So yeah, Hassan was written off television until his match with The Undertaker at the Great American Bash, at which point he was effectively written off TV for good. Why is everybody reversing everything I want to do? Oh, for love of. Right, okay, store. Shit, wrong button. Get my ass fucking kicked down. Ref, rope break. You know, and so yeah, at Great American Bash, Hassan was effectively killed off TV. Do one of you pricks want to get in the fucking ring? Or are you just going to stand around like fucking idiots? What? That sent his momentum sky high. That is absolute madness. Well, you can't exactly do anything on the outside of the ring, can you? Right, so he's got to finish a stall. What on earth is the man doing? I mean, I'm just letting these two people live in crap out of each other. Right, who wants to be the dickhead? Right, execution. Go for the pin.
1, 2.
It's this situation again. You know what? Fuck this, I'm getting out of the ring. I'm going to do some taunting on my own. I mean, Hassan will have to get hit by HBK's switching music at some point. Why am I losing momentum now? HBK goes on the outside and he does all of these taunts and he gets loads. Me, on the other hand, I lose out. Rope break. There we go. Right, so I've got another one stored. Right. Do one of you want to get back in the ring, or are you going to be a bunch of fucking idiots? Right, come in. Oh, you mother... Alright. This is turning into an absolute shit show. I am not enjoying this match like I enjoyed the triple threat Hell in a Cell. Right. Boom. Right, he's out. Go for a pin.
1, 2.
Right, you. Fuck off. Oh, for the love of God. Right. Bam. Ref, count it. Count it.
1, 2.
Oh, you son of a bitch. What? Why is he getting a weapon? Right. Tap out. Tap out, you son of a bitch. Right. Boom. Screw it, I'm going for a pin. Oh, he had to get up straight away, didn't he? Fuck's sake. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, come on. Why is he just getting random weapons? Right, you. Oh, fuck off, Hassan. No, not the selling animation. Come on. What on earth is going on with this? This is... Oh, come on. As if I get the laid out animation. Come on. Oh, fuck off with that laid out animation. Right, okay. Need to do something and quick. So, get HBK out. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting back in the ring. Screw this. You know? Come on. Come on, you dorks. Get in the ring. Really? You're hitting your thing on the outside. Ref, you're an idiot if you're allowing this to happen. Oh, what on earth are you doing? You absolute... Oh, for... Legit, this is quite possibly the worst match that I think I've been in. I mean, HBK's on the outside. Right. Boom. Execution. Good. No! Fuck! No! Come on! No! No! He's not stealing my pin. He is not stealing my pin. God. Edge, get up. Edge, get up. No! No! Ooh. Edge, I'm smashing buttons. Get up. Fucking hell. What is this crazy town, this? Right, you. Store finisher. You. Oh, for you. Come here. Out the ring you go. Hassan, come here. Boom! Stay down, HBK.
1, 2, 3.
Quite easily the worst match that I've had on this season mode. Probably on the same level of just like, why does this need to keep going round and round in circles as with Ric Flair? You know? Easily. Like either joint or second. One of those two. Anyway, we won. We should be number 30 unless we get screwed. And knowing our luck, we are going to get screwed. So, moving on. So, if I'm correct, we are like 1 week away from the Royal Rumble. And we are taking place. We are participating, should I say, in a 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal. So, if you remember from the previous episode of this season playthrough, I took part in a 6-man battle royal during the Legends tour, and I was like, fuck this, I'm staying in the corner. I am going to be doing the exact same thing. You know, I'm going to be the least influential participant in this entire match. You know, because I don't want none of it. I am number 30 in the Royal Rumble. You know, I've checked. I'm number 30. But in this match, along with me will be Eugene, Shelton Benjamin, Khosrow Daivari, Chris Benoit, and Shawn Michaels. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Right, into my corner I go. Because this is exactly where I intend to stay, whilst these others just beat the living crap out of each other. You know? Because you see, with these, you get these ring out like meters, and you gotta basically eliminate it. You know, drop it down to the bottom. If 2 people get you, for example, there you go, Eugene's done. And someone's being a jackass and attacking me already. They can merrily go fuck themselves, I'm going back up top. But yeah, like, this is what sucks about over-the-top rope battle royals, and primarily, say, like, the Royal Rumble itself. So, when I get into the Rumble, this is also literally going to be, like, my tactic throughout the entire match. Right, so, down to 3. I just need to roll out of the way. Right, Beavis and Butthead go for it. Right, grab him. Come on, Shelty. Let's... there we go. Boom. Oh, you motherfucker. You know, I taunted hard for that, you prick. As if Shelton's this good. Come on, reverse. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Then slam. Shelton never gets this level of reverse. He's already got my body down to bloody yellow. What the I have no idea how... Shelton's taken some crazy pills this afternoon. He really wants to make a point. Alright, okay. As if... What? Shelton's on one. Okay, I've had enough of you. Mother. Get down. Fuck right off with that. What? Thought you would reverse that as well, just to... Oh. I can't seem to get more than 2 hits in a row. Shelton's reversing everything. You know. Right. Okay. Let's get you out. I mean, look how slow my meter is going. Christ. So now now this has turned into quite possibly a lame one-on-one match. I mean, none of my... I just want to get to the Royal Rumble. Oh, for God's sake, Shelton. Stop reversing. There we go. Like, seriously, I just want to get to the friggin' Royal Rumble. Shelton's just reversing everything, no matter what seems to happen. Right, let's wear him down a bit. But you know what? First, boom! Oh, of course! Of course! Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Alright. It's time to... Boom! Get out!
We may have just seen a glimpse of what's to come at the Royal Rumble this Sunday.
Yeah, things are looking good for him now, but if there's one thing you can expect from the Rumble, it's that you never know what to expect from them.
I mean, if that's a prelude as to what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble, where it's going to come down to me and Shelton, and he's going to be an absolute arseache, then Jesus Christ, I'm in for one. But yes, you know, won the over-the-top rope battle royal, which is a good thing. And now we're going to move on to our destiny, the Royal Rumble. Also, you might as well sit back and relax, as this is going to take a while, unless the eliminations are swift and they just, you know, they're just really quick. So, without further ado, let's rumble!
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, earlier tonight we witnessed a classic bout for the World Heavyweight title. So before we begin the Royal Rumble match, allow me to formally introduce you to your new World Heavyweight Champion. You see, despite Eric Bischoff's apparent desire to keep the World Heavyweight Championship vacant, Raw will indeed have a champion to represent the brand at WrestleMania. And speaking of Eric Bischoff, I plan on personally coming to Raw tomorrow to get an explanation from him as to why he's been vacating every title on the brand.
Mr. McMahon's coming to Raw tomorrow night. I'd hate to be in Eric Bischoff's shoes right about now.
Who wouldn't, generally speaking?
Now remember, the man who wins tonight's Royal Rumble will earn a title opportunity at the greatest sports entertainment spectacle of all time, WrestleMania 22. Yes, the road to WrestleMania begins right here, right now, in this very ring.
Alrighty then, so Muhammed Hassan and HBK Shawn Michaels drew numbers 1 and 2. Now, obviously, there we go, so the next number is going to be coming in, which will be number 3. But hey, because I'm in at number 30 and we're here for a bit of a long haul, let's take a trip down memory lane. Now, at number 3 is Chris Jericho. Now, Jericho needs no real introduction. We all know about Jericho if we're all wrestling fans here, which presumably we all know. So, yes, Jericho is number 3. You know, very distinguished career, you know, wrestled all over the world and everything like that, and very, you know, popular with Fozzy. Up next is Kane. WWE Hall of Famer Kane. He is now in the ring. Okay, cool. So the numbers are actually going to be moving pretty swiftly from what I can see. But yeah, Kane's in the ring. Hall of Famer, multiple-time world champion, as well as tag team champion as well with multiple different partners. Up next, Daivari. Not exactly the most distinguished career. Probably his best run was in TNA, and is Hassan going to be eliminated first? Kane is on top of it, but nobody seemed to wanted to help him to get, you know, the double up on the ring out meter. But yeah, I think Daivari's best run probably was with TNA. Up next, Rene Dupree. Also, you know, if I win, I should be facing Batista at WrestleMania. Nice little, you know, rehash of their feud back in 2007. Edge and Batista, that is. Anyway, Rene Dupree, he is in at number 6. Former tag team champion in WWE, and is quite popular over in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. He was incredibly young, actually, when he joined the main roster. And there goes Muhammed Hassan. Yeah, he was very young when he got called up to the main roster. He was like 19 years old, something like that. And Kane is gone. 2 men eliminated already, Muhammed Hassan and Kane. Rene Dupree having his best run whilst he was a member of the group La Resistance. Multiple time tag team champions, and then he got drafted, Rene Dupree got drafted over to Smackdown, and then subsequently got drafted over to ECW, and then fell off the face of the map in WWE. Up in number 7 is Mark Jindrak. Now, Jindrak apparently was supposed to be a member of Evolution. He was, he had, you know, promo photos taken, he had promo stuff, you know, videos done with the group and everything like that. He wore the suit, etc., etc. So, yeah, he should have been in Evolution. And in next, the Japanese buzzsaw Tajiri. Tajiri, as we know, very distinguished around the world, wrestled in ECW, won a few titles in WWE, tag team, cruiserweight. He was the United States champion at one point. I think that was during the invasion, where he lost it to Rhino, if I'm not mistaken. Up next, Scotty 2 Hotty. Absolute legend of the business, you know, tag team champion, light heavyweight champion, you know, with his, he was a tag team champion with his partner, Grandmaster Sexay, and bye-bye Scotty. So far, longest running is HBK. HBK is still in, entering in at number 2. Who's that? That is Dupree that they're going after. And Dupree is now gone. Was Rene Dupree actually French, or was he French-Canadian? I can't remember which one. And Tajiri is out. Tajiri is done. Jindrak. HBK and Jericho still in it. William Regal, distinguished English wrestler from Blackpool, England, now working heavily behind the scenes in WWE. I think he's like chief talent scout or something like that. But yes, a very distinguished wrestling career. WWE, WCW, wrestled all over the world. He was in AEW for a brief period of time. And there goes Jindrak, the Hurricane, one of my favourite characters going. Loved the superhero gimmick and everything like that went along with it. Former European champion, tag team champion as well. He didn't participate in TLC 4 because he was injured before the match. Who was that who got eliminated? Was that Jindrak? I can't remember. Carlito. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. I love Carlito. Like, when he made that surprise return at the Rumble, loved it. When he made the surprise return at Backlash, loved it. You know, he's been... It's just great to have Carlito back. Chris Masters, he's had a couple of opportunities in WWE, never really... He didn't win any titles, did he? I don't think he was a tag team champion. He certainly didn't win any singles gold. Whilst Carlito, on the other hand, had the distinction of being US, Intercontinental, and tag team with his cousin or brother, whichever one it was, Primo. Anyway, Masters went bye-bye. Oh my goodness, Heidenreich. Oh. A wrestler that Vince was incredibly high on for a period of time. And then he had that feud with The Undertaker, and it was all downhill from there. And originally the plans for WrestleMania was that it was supposed to be Heidenreich and Snitsky against Kane and The Undertaker in the tag team match, but when they realised that Heidenreich was completely guff, they, completely sacked that off. Christian, anyway, is in. Also, Heidenreich was a tag team champion with, as part of a remorph, Legion of Doom with Animal. Anyway, Christian, former world champion, NWA world champion. I was about to say, I heard the thing go off. Intercontinental, European. He's won a shit ton of titles and he's been absolutely killing it in AEW. Gotta love him in AEW at the moment. Doug Basham, if I'm not mistaken, he's one of the head trainers or something like that at OVW. Won the tag team titles with Danny Basham as well as part of the Bashams, and was part of JBL's cabinet when he was unfortunately WWE champion for an extended period of time. HBK is still in the ring after entering in at number 2. At the moment, he is doing rather well, and so is Jericho. Jericho doing good. Carlito has been holding on for a period of time, and it looks like Jericho's going to get a bit of a Rules of Jericho action in. If I remember correctly, we're at number 13 or 14 from whoever gets eliminated next. HBK has also been busted open and taken a hell of a lot of damage. Great move there by Christian. I would love to see him try and do that now, in the modern day. Right, is Carlito next for elimination? It would appear so by Carlito. Who's next? Who's going to get eliminated next, or who's going to enter next? Because the timer should be popping up any second now. At the moment, HBK taking a bit of a beating from Heidenreich. There's the timer. Took your time. Oh, we got 14 left apparently, so that was whoever last came in, which I think was Doug Basham, was number 16. And next is Chavo, former ECW champion, former tag team champion as well. Cruiserweight champion, one of the better cruiserweights, and it's just an absolute shame that he had to drop the title. I think it was him. It was either him or Gregory Helms, aka the Hurricane, who had to drop the title to Hornswoggle. It's really, really sad that the last recognised Cruiserweight champion before it was retired and then subsequently brought back through the Cruiserweight Classic was Hornswoggle. That makes me a little bit sad. Anyway, Doug Basham has gone bye-bye. Heidenreich still holding on. Jericho and HBK still in the match. Chavo, obviously quite fresh. Christian is fresh as well. I'd love it if it was to come down to me and Christian, you know, because of the Edge and Christian vibes and everything like that. Also, with this game being SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, obviously they've got a lot of things from 2005, so this would have actually been just before Christian left WWE to then go to TNA to then become the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Spike Dudley is in the ring. HBK has been eliminated. Spike Dudley, former Cruiserweight Champion. He's a former Tag Team Champion because he won the belt with Taz. And I don't remember, did he win the European Championship? Might be confusing him for someone else. But this was during a period of time when he was no longer the runt of the litter, but he became, the face that runs the place of the Dudley Boys. Anyway, Spike would be getting eliminated next. In came Steven Richards. Steven Richards, not exactly the most distinguished career in WWE, very much a jobber, but he had more success in the ECW with the BWO, He had a lot more success. He had, a opportunity to main event the first ECW pay-per-view, barely legal, But obviously that went to Terry Funk, and Stevie's about to get eliminated. Eugene's going to get involved. Yep, bye-bye Stevie. Oh god, I'm getting out of breath now. Anyway, it was Eugene who came in next. Eugene, former tag team champion, I believe, with William Regal. The less I say about Eugene's character, probably the better. Yeah, it wasn't exactly in great taste. Ric Flair is in next. 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion. One of the greatest ever in the history. What the hell? Oh. Eugene's very unique when you actually watch him, wrestle in this. Rob Van Dam, ECW Champion, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, ECW World TV Champion. I didn't realise Spike Dudley got eliminated, but Jericho is also out. So who's now? Heidenreich is now the longest in the match. So that's not too bad. Yeah. RVD won a whole host of titles in WWE and ECW. Obviously went to TNA, won the World's Championship there a couple of times as well whilst he was at it. Made a few appearances for AEW, tagging with Hook, and since then has been just doing RVD things. Booker T, former World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental, United States, and Tag Team Champion. He's a 5-time WCW Champion, won everything that there was to win, and won the Tag Team titles in WCW 10 times, I think it was, with his brother Stevie Ray. 2-time Hall of Famer as well. One with Harlem Heat, one on his own. Right, okay, so we got a full ring for a change, so we can take a bit of a breather from, my history. But yeah, this is the nostalgia ride and everything like that. I've just realised I've not been paying attention to numbers, so I could be in next for all I know, even though I know that is not possible. But yeah, we've had a good run of wrestlers in so far. It would just be nice for, someone to get eliminated, preferably Heidenreich, because, Heidenreich sucks. And he had such dumb music as well. Heidenreich. It was just dumb and everything like that. Right, okay. I mean, if Chavo could stay in as well, basically, those who have basically been getting their ass beaten, that would be great. But Chavo's about to go bye-bye. Heidenreich is now on the apron. If someone wants to go help Eugene, Booker, you silly melon. Instead, they're going over to Ric Flair. Flair is now out. Who is next? Heidenreich is really holding on. That is quite concerning. Next person's in. RVD hanging on, but he's about to go bye-bye. See you later. Right, got 7 left. Definitely run out of breath. Right, Shelton, you get out. We are not going to have a repeat of what happened in that Battle Royal. Do you get me? But yeah, so we've got 7 wrestlers left. I'm pretty sure I just said that. Up next, Chris Benoit. Right, better start stretching out, better start getting myself ready. You know, good, Shelton's gone, so I don't have to deal with him. Heidenreich though, still holding on, still giving it a good old, you know, still giving it a bit of welly. Benoit looking to get Eugene out, Eugene manages to hold on, you know. Right, who's in next? I heard the buzzer, and it's John Cena. John Cena is next. 16-time world champion, US champion, tag team champion. You know, bona fide Hall of Famer in the making. And Booker's gone. Benoit reversed Eugene. At the moment, Cena's working on Heidenreich. Heidenreich really is holding on for dear life in this match. You know? Really is giving it a good go. But he's about to go. Yep, Heidenreich is out and Rey Mysterio is in. Right. It'll be coming up to my time soon. You know. I'll be entering the ring because, you know, my time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. Bye, John. Bye, John. See you later. Right, Benoit, Eugene, Mysterio, now the Big Show. Benoit's about to get eliminated. If they could all stay down there. Right, so I'll be coming in very shortly. Ray is now officially gone. I'll be coming in any minute now. Uh-oh. It's the Undertaker. Taker, do you want to get in the ring and help get rid of Big Show? Like, sharpish. Go. There you go. Get the big lummox out. Eugene could be looking for the upset of the century. Right, up there. Holy shit, it's me. I thought I was number 30. Right, straight over to my corner. Let these guys duke it out. Let the last man enter. Or could this actually be it? I think this might be it, actually. Right. Jump down. Quickly store that. Sorry, Undertaker, you're on your own, dude. I ain't fucking around. Eugene holds on. Right, so it's going to come down to Eugene or the Undertaker. Ooh, not good for me. Right, I'm going back up top. Right, who's going to get eliminated and who's going to be dealing with me? Right, okie dokie. I'm just keeping a firm eye. At the moment, they're reversing it. There's a lot of reversals going on. Undertaker at the moment getting the upper hand over Eugene. I mean, personally, I probably would prefer Eugene to get eliminated. You know, because he lost part of his meter. But actually, also, if Undertaker can do some more damage, that would be great. Right. Go on. If Undertaker can continue doing the damage to Eugene, you know, turn his body red, like any particular part of his body, you know, that would be awesome. Right. Right. It's down to you and me, big boy. Right. Let's do this, big man. You and me for the right to become the #1 contender. Come on. Alright, come on, come on. Let's get it down, let's get it down, let's get it down, let's get it down, let's get it down. Right, okay. I'm literally smashing buttons right now. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby. Boom. Right, okay. Oh, not what I had planned. Let's try this again. Come on, get out, 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 get out. Boom! Get in.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of the 2006 Royal Rumble. He outlasted 29 other superstars to do it. And by God, he's going to get a title shot at WrestleMania 22. What a night for him.
What a night for Raw! We've got a new World Heavyweight Champion and a new #1 contender. I love the Royal Rumble, JR.
Well, that went on for longer than expected. But hey, we won the Royal Rumble, which means we are finally going to get our title shot, and it's going to happen at WrestleMania, baby. It's going to be me, Edge, against Batista, and we are going to the main event of WrestleMania. Right, so, oh, God, that was a little bit stressful. Whew. Right, I'm just going to see what happens next, if anything. If not, then I'm going to call it. So let's continue. If not, you know, we'll be bringing this to an end. Well, nothing wanted to happen, so the storyline is going to continue. Now, the Time to Rumble storyline is one big storyline. Obviously, we've got the Road to WrestleMania coming up next. Or is it one big storyline? I get confused. But anyway, we're going to call it here. You know, this is the end for this particular episode of Main Event Wrestling. So yeah, a bit shorter, but you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Main Event Wrestling. As always, if you enjoyed it, give it a like, share the video as well, because the more shares, the more views, the more that channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to World-1 Entertainment. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell. If this is your first time on the channel, check out all of the other content that's currently available, because you never know, it might be something that you like. Drop us a comment below. Are you looking forward to the final part? Have you enjoyed the season playthrough so far? You know? And I apologise for my gripes during a couple of matches. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time for the Road to WrestleMania and my opportunity to win the World's Heavyweight Championship against Batista. I will see you next time for some more 1, 2, 3 count Main Event Wrestling. Take it easy, everyone.